The first function of the urinary system is the elimination of waste products. This is probably the most obvious function of the urinary system. Metabolic waste are waste products that are produced during your metabolic pathways. Waste products that contain nitrogen are nitrogenous waste. Some examples of nitrogenous waste are creatinine, which comes from muscle metabolism, uric acid, which comes from nucleic acid metabolism, and urea, which comes from amino acid metabolism. Toxins, drugs, pesticides, and other harmful chemicals are also waste products that are eliminated by the urinary system. If these products are fat-soluble, the liver first must convert them into water-soluble substances. The second function of the urinary system is water and electrolyte balance. The hormone ADH, or antidiuretic hormone, released by the posterior pituitary, goes to the kidneys and increases water reabsorption. Aldosterone, a hormone released by the adrenal cortex, also goes to the kidneys to increase sodium reabsorption and potassium secretion. The major positive ion or cation in the extracellular fluid is sodium. The main anion or negative ion in the extracellular fluid is chloride. The main cation in the intracellular fluid is potassium. Maintaining electrolyte balance in your blood is critical for cardiovascular function as well as neuromuscular function. A third function of the urinary system is to maintain an acid-base balance in the blood. In other words, to regulate or maintain your blood pH. Earlier this semester, we looked at how the respiratory system is involved in regulating your blood pH on a short-term basis. Recall that pH is related to carbon dioxide levels in your blood. By regulating your respiratory rate, you can regulate the partial pressure or concentration of carbon dioxide in your blood. The kidneys are involved in long-term regulation of your blood pH. And they do this by regulating the amount of bicarbonate ions in your blood. We'll look at how this occurs in the next chapter. The fourth function of the urinary system is red blood cell production. The kidneys release a hormone, erythropoietin, in response to low oxygen levels. This hormone stimulates the red bone marrow to produce more red blood cells, a process called erythropoiesis. The fifth function is related to blood calcium levels. Vitamin D is required for calcium to be absorbed across the GI tract. The kidneys are responsible for the last step in forming the activated vitamin D. The last function for the urinary system that I have is glucose synthesis. During a prolonged fast, the kidney can rival the liver in gluconeogenesis to produce glucose molecules. It will be helpful for you to review the blood and erythropoiesis, as well as metabolism and the importance of the different types of electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and calcium, when studying the functions of the urinary system. This will provide a better understanding of the functions.